Hey guys, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your third week of January collective reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So for my collective, before I get started, I do want to let you guys know I am doing a discount reading sale for today, January 22nd, for the 122 portal. The link is in the description box below if you would like to go ahead and take advantage of the discount reading sale. The sale began at 8 a.m. and it will wrap up at midnight, my time, Central Standard Time, okay? So let's get into this reading. I want to read exactly what I wrote down because this is exactly how I heard it. Okay, so this may even be the title of the video. I'm not sure yet. But what I heard is everything from this moment forward will be forced. I know that is not a good title or something to hear, but I feel like don't get too worked up too quickly because I feel like this is going to go in your favor. Okay, so there were specific topics that I heard that this is going to align with. It says forced education, making a partner step up, making children step up, job changes, and walking into your purpose. So when we talk about everything from this moment moving forward will be forced, you may have to be the enforcer. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're going to have to be an enforcer. You're going to have to make your partner step up with your children or step up with whatever in your relationship. You're going to have to make your children step up and start picking up some more chores or doing their chores. And it may seem like something so small, like, why won't you just do your chores? Or what's the big to do about chores? It's a lot. You go to work, you're stressed out, you come home, got a dirty house, got to do this, got to do that. Some of y'all will be teaching your children how to cook, like they may be 11, 12. My father taught me and my sisters how to cook very, very young. My father passed when I was 12, but I was frying chicken at 8. I was cooking like he would literally boil the potatoes. We weren't doing no box mashed potatoes, baby. We was doing potatoes and smashing them like from the South with your hand. Do you understand what I'm saying? We was cooking, okay? So some of y'all may be teaching your children how to cook, how to, like domestic stuff, because there's a big thing where a lot of people think that's just natural. It's not for this day and age. A lot of children do not know how to cook, like legitimately cook. All they know how to do is warm this up, warm that up, and think fast foods, frozen dinners. A lot of people don't know how to cook these days, okay? And that's really that's a thing, because it's not even just about just being able to cook. It's about how you are taking care of yourself, how you are, able to move forward in your life once your family is no longer taking, care of you and things like that. So I'm getting stuff like, because I just heard home economics, and I know when I was in high school, they had home economics, like they did the cooking, the baking, showing how to measure and things like that, but I already knew how to do all that stuff, but I had a lot of peers who didn't. So for some of y'all, because I'm hearing home economics, you may be doing home economics at home for your use, like you're teaching them just the basics of how to do simple things. And again, that may not seem like a lot, but it is really important in this day and age where, like I said, everything is so instant. You got smartphones, you got short reels, and people would rather watch reels and short, quick things than sit down and watch educational things. And everybody wants things to be quick and easy, and so it's like a lot of things loses its traditional value. A lot of things loses culture and things like that because it's all going out the window now. So I do get information, topics as far as that. And then the last one, like I said, walking in your purpose. So with this is spirit. Everything from this moment forward will be forced. That walking in your purpose, that's going to be forced. If you've known, and I feel like I also heard before I started, a lot of you all are going to be very comfortable and confident in being accountable for this portion of the reading. If you heard this and you're like, yeah, I've been dragging ass for a while, I feel like a lot of you all are being accountable for the fact that you've known for a long time that you were supposed to be in a different direction. Your life was supposed to go in a different direction. You have been feeling a strong inclination to doing something in a completely different manner. You have fallen out of love with something that you once were in love with. That's because spirit is guiding you in a different direction. And if you've been fighting it, you're going to be forced in that direction. Something's going to happen that's going to uproot you. I'm getting the heavy, heavy, heavy tower energy. And the tower makes people scared because the tower is full of chaos and calamity and drama, and you don't have control over the tower. but the tower is necessary so that things can start anew, start afresh. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about first the song that I got. The song that I got was Power by Kanye West. Now, in the song Power, oh my goodness, I knew they was going to call me. 1 second. My apologies. I was waiting for a phone call. I knew it was going to happen as soon as I started recording because I have a family member in the hospital. So, you know, we've been going back and forth, phone tag. And so I just knew it. I felt it. I was like, they're going to call me. So, again, my apologies. The song that I got was Power by Kanye West. Kanye West happens to be a Gemini. So, in the hook of the song, he says, what's the part? It's just a specific part that I'm hearing. No one man should have all this power. And I keep hearing that part over and over and over again. That's just the only part of the song that I'm hearing. Again, the name of the song is Power by Kanye West. And he says, no one man should have all this power. Now, I feel like this on a global level with leadership, that's going to be a big topic that we're going to be seeing a lot. We're seeing this already. I feel like you're going to have people feeling as though because you're speaking up now, people are going to feel like you are trying to be an authoritative figure, like you are trying to be a dictator. That's going to be a word that we're going to hear quite a bit thrown around. Again, universally, people in your family, your love interest, whatever, people are going to feel like you're being a dictator. But here's the thing. It's not dictatorship as far as your personal life. This is you saying, okay, I'm setting boundaries. I can't do everything. You have to step up. Either step up or ship out. This is a big thing that I always hear. And so I feel like that's going to be a big focus for a lot of you all. Yeah, that's the part that I keep hearing over and over again. Power. No one man should have all this power. Some of you guys could be dealing with sexist people also. Because I'm hearing things about someone being sexist. Again, going back to that, no one man should have all this power. Like, there could be a sexist male in the workplace. A love interest where it's like, he feels as a male partner could feel like, okay, a woman should do this and only a man could do this. And because I'm getting that also. And somebody's putting their foot down. I really get somebody's putting their foot down when it comes to stuff like that. Because it's like, okay, enough is a damn enough. You know, we're not doing this. The spirit animal that we got was the chipmunk. The chipmunk spirit animal talks about prosperity, protection, being hyper vigilant. Again, I guess somebody's like really on it, like not allowing people to just say and do whatever they want to them. A need for freedom. Again, somebody's dealing with people who are controlling, or somebody's feeling like you're controlling. If you know that, because again, hypervigilant, that's over, like overstimulation, doing it too much. You may need to pull back the reins if you feel like, if you know that you've been this way. Strong connection with earth. Okay, that makes me feel like also there's a need to be grounded. And then also, for a lot of y'all, the way that you can ground your energy, like literally ground your energy, is by setting boundaries, by giving people roles, by telling people, okay, this is going to have to happen this way. I'm really getting stuff with children and making them step up. Making them step up. Like, I'm really getting stuff with children. And here's the thing, I be seeing this a lot. I even have to get on my children about this, like, they were out of school for Martin Luther King Day, and then also it's like -2 degrees out here in Chicago, so the school was shut down. You know, Monday and Tuesday they didn't have school because of the freezing temperatures and things like that. And they thought they was just supposed to just chill all day. They was on their phones, and just laughing and kicking and watching movies. I said, I'm knocking on the bedroom doors. I said, excuse me, dishes, bathroom, what's up? What we doing here? You know, and they didn't give me any pushback, but it was like, why should I have to tell you? This is stuff that you know you have to do every day. And so if I would have just allowed it, they would have just continued on as they were. So some of you all may have been too lax on your children lately, maybe because your life has been busy and things like that. But again, this is more than just doing chores and things like that. It's teaching structure. Because I keep getting something about teaching structure, but your children may feel like you're being a dictator or you're just being ridiculous. I'm getting something like that also. And preparedness. The chipmunk also talk about preparedness. A lot of you all are prepared for another season in your life. And you know you can't have people in it that are not going to be of benefit or is going to make things heavier for you, is what I'm getting also. Okay? So we got some names. First, middle, last name, street name, business name, locations, and a number. Put it all where it applies. You have William. Someone's first name could be William or Williams, last name. Kimberly, Ray, Bianca, Chicago, Atlanta. 11, Kanye West is a master number 11. Prophecy. A lot of you guys are going to be prophesizing how your future will turn out if you don't set certain boundaries for structure. I mean, a lot of stuff about structure. Travis, Kendrick, Chris Hudson, Styles, Christopher, Percy, and Mackie are the names that I have for you guys, okay? Let's talk about this, because remember, what I heard was everything from this moment forward will be by force. At the very bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. She has this lion on a chain. But here's the thing about the lion. He does not look like he's in distress, and he does not look like he's trying to fight it. In other words, like, even though you have to take the reins and you have to take control over the situation, I don't feel like you'll be met by a lot of pushback. I don't get that. And that's a major arcana, so it's definite. You could be involved with Leos in a situation. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Then you have the Judgment card. You're going to have to make these judgment calls. You're going to have to do it, because it's time. And also, a lot of you all will hear the judgment call again in regards to walking in your purpose. And I said that earlier with the energy that I was picking up. You have the Two of Pentacles. Things are in balance. There's some imbalanced energy around you. Somebody has a Gemini rising also. I said Kanye West is a Gemini. You have Roman numeral 2 here at the top, and it looks like the Gemini symbol. So someone has a Gemini rising. But there could be 2 relationships in your life that are just not balanced, because you have 2 relationships back here. And I feel like, you know, it's causing sources of imbalance in your life. Could be involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Back of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like male or female, this is you all. You all are realizing that you need to take your power back, or you need to assert your power. Again, the name of the song is Power, that I channeled today. Kings and queens hold positions of power and authority. And so a lot of you all are needing to, thank you. Okay, you're needing to assert your power, but do it in a graceful way. Remember I was saying earlier, for some of y'all, it could be coming off as domineering, controlling, just chaotic. But if you think about that water, the water is typically peaceful until it's not. You get what I'm saying? The water can be chaotic too. But for the most, water makes you think about the flow, the ebb and flow of life. And if you see she's sitting there very calmly, very peacefully, there's a lid. Some of you guys need to put a lid on it. Like if you've been fussing too much, put a lid on it, okay? Because there's a way to do things without coming off like a tyrant. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting for a lot of you all today. But also, let's talk about this with this queen. When I said walking your purpose, for a lot of you all, it's time for you to take a position of leadership. It's time for you to lead the pack. It's time for you to lead the herd. You know what I mean? I'm definitely in Pisces energy. I believe Kanye West is a Pisces moon. Someone does have a Pisces moon, or around a significant moon phase in Pisces season. You guys know Pisces season is in February, March time frame. Either the full moon or the new moon. Somebody's going to actually activate some type of changes, some type of shifts. Like, it's like, okay, it has to happen, it has to change. We need some change here. I also mentioned protection. You see how with her chair, her throne, there's 2 angels over her. You guys are protected. Definitely protected. Whatever these transitions are, a lot of you are already assuming that there's going to be pushback, because you see, again, a lion is a wild creature. And it's like, in this card, that's basically saying like taming the lion. So it's like taming the beast, right? So for a lot of y'all, you assume that there's going to be pushback. I don't feel like that's going to be the case. So let's go ahead, change cards from the top to the bottom. We're going to go through the deck until we get the sun and the moon, and we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for the collective. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Some of you guys are tired, okay? You feel exhausted. You feel exhausted. There's too much going on. You can't fight anymore. Some of you all are just tired of fighting with people about what they're not doing. Some of you all are on paths that it's just like, okay, you've come to the end of this journey here. Keep in mind also, 2025 is a 9 year. You have the 9 of Wands. You're done with this. Whatever cycle you've been in for a while, some of you guys have been in it for a while, that's done. Because you're realizing that you've been fighting for something that just is not in alignment with you. So it's like, okay, why am I constantly fighting this? Yeah, because I'm hearing, why am I fighting this? Why am I fighting this change? And for a lot of you all in a relationship, you feel like you're fighting for it alone. Some of y'all could be single parents, and it feels like you're doing everything alone with that as well, okay? Yeah, it's like I'm doing everything alone, and I'm not seeing any of the benefits. Pentacles, but her basket, the pentacles is in the tree over her, but her basket is empty. Like, I'm just constantly giving and giving and giving, but I'm not seeing any benefits from it. So, yeah. Some of you, I'm going to say again, it's a strong emphasis on children. I've been picking up children a lot in our readings recently. I know a lot of people typically look at the readings for, you know, them, yourself, your personal situation, but your children are always going to affect your environment. You affect your children's environment. It's always going to affect certain areas in your life, so it only makes sense that they keep popping up in the readings. Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. I'm hearing something about check your children's homework. If you have like online, like most schools now definitely have that, like the online progress reports, like you could check your children's homework assignments. Like they're saying, oh, I'm turning them in, but they're not. You're gonna see that they've not been turning assignments in and things like that. Also, a partner. I feel like some gaslighting is gonna take place with a partner, or it has been taking place. You're gonna catch this partner in some lies, because for me, this is like leaving behind, getting messy, and leaving behind things. So you're gonna catch a partner up in lies also. So let's go ahead and go through the deck. Well, again, we want the sun and the moon. I said earlier, Tower, and that's the third card. This is a Tower moment, but didn't I say also, check this out. Right before that, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Fate and Destined. Okay, so I'm gonna say again, I feel like for a lot of you all, the Tower feels crazy. It's like, how the heck do I deal with the Tower? But the Tower's coming in so that you can have this. So that you can have this abundance, these blessings. It's going to require for everything to just go to ground zero. No disrespect with that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, everything has to just be uprooted in order for that wheel to turn in your favor. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to have to happen. So again, we want the sun and the moon. The card comes before and the card comes after for the collective. No one man should, what do you say? No one man should have all this power. Something, I just clocked the hour. Something about the time and the hour in which things will happen. Something about timing is going to be a big focal point. I feel like I skipped over the moon, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Because I'm like, we're all the way at the back. So, you have the sun. Right in front of the sun, you have, I'm telling you, something with children for sure. Something's going on with children, and for some of y'all, you have children who may be going through some emotional things, temper tantrums, attitudes. You could be dealing with that. Also, you could be dealing with an immature partner. Remember I said early on, and this is no bash towards any gender, I don't get into all the gender stuff, but I said that there could be someone who is sexist. I'm definitely getting a male who could be sexist, and that's an immature energy. Pages could be immature energies. Definitely something with immature masculines, and then also something with children going through those emotional shifts. It's like they don't know how to explain it. They're doing some type of evolving, because you got butterflies right by them. Butterflies definitely talk about evolution and growth. And as they're growing, you know how they say the growing pains, they're going through things that they don't know how to express, and they could be acting out because of it. You're going to have to display compassion. That's not allowing people to just walk all over you and allow them to get away doing whatever. That's not what we're saying, but really sitting down, having a heart-to-heart, face-to-face with your child or children. You have the sun. And then you have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into something new. I always mention the specific signs that are in his hand. You got the Gemini symbol. I did say Kanye West is Gemini. And then you also have Cancer in this hand. Now, pages are starting off journeys also. So I do feel like for a lot of you all, there's a journey that's coming in. And I did mention Pisces, because Kanye West, he is a Pisces moon. I did have Pisces. So Pisces season, you guys could take a leap of faith into something. Or you can already be structuring things like, you know what, starting at this time, starting this month, we're getting ready to do something completely different. Our schedule, our routine has to change. There has to be change here. Let's see. And then you have the moon. Seven of Wands, guardedness, defensiveness, protection, blockages. I'm just looking at his face. I feel like somebody is like, if you try to set the tone to have some type of change in your family structure, you can get some pushback for some of you all. But if you look at his face, he looks calm. That makes me think about the, what was it, the lion? I shuffled. But the lion, how she had the chain around the lion's neck, but he wasn't like looking like he was snarling or upset. He was going with the flow. This like initially you can get some pushback, like he's trying to block this out, like, nope, I don't want to hear it, nope, I'm not going for it. But if you look at his face, he looks like, okay, whatever. I don't want no smoke, you know. The moon, and then you have the Queen of Swords. I'm gonna say this again. For a lot of you all, you're gonna have to step into your role of power. You had the Queen of Cups earlier, now you have the Queen of Swords. And her sword is up like, okay, look, it's either gonna go like this or it's gonna go like that. And the last card is he's walking towards her. Taurus energy, the Hierophant. For some of y'all, like I said, you have someone who's going to give you a bit of pushback. They're going to feel like you can't tell me what to do. I'm wiser than you. I'm older than you. I'm a masculine, so I have more power. Again, this is not a gender thing. I'm just, for this particular reading, I am picking something up with that. Interesting also, no one man should have all this power. Somebody may be questioning God. And I've been picking this up for a while. Spirituality is going to be a huge thing for a lot of people this year. Questioning their spiritual beliefs, doing a lot of studying, getting more in tune with religious practices, or whatever you're into, because everybody isn't on the same time and everyone doesn't have the same understanding of things or same outlook about, you know, life and spirituality. That's going to be a big one. There's going to be changes with it also, because that's Roman numeral V, which is 5. 5 in numerology talks about changes. Yeah. See, in the song Power, knowing Kanye, he could be talking about two different things, and typically he does with that Gemini energy. He could be talking about the government, or he could be talking about God. Because again, no one man should have all this power. That's how he said it. This very religious card. So someone should be possibly, it's something about somebody questioning. I keep hearing because this could be questioning things also. And if you see how it came up initially, she was facing it. Like, if God is real, why did he let this happen? If this is this, then why is that? Somebody's asking questions. Just keep looking at this card, because again, somebody's losing faith. Let me tell you all something. This is the second time I've had to pause. Like I said, I have a family member in the hospital, so we've been going back and forth about this family member. Distractions also. Distractions also are going to keep coming in. I don't know if you guys can see where the pauses are. When I first paused it, the time was 5:22. When I paused it again, I kid you guys not, the time was 22:55. So 522, you guys may be seeing synchronicities of 5s and 2s. 5s again is about changes. 2 is about duality, balance, equilibrium, unions. That's going to be big things, especially changes with unions, being dual nature. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the devil. Distraction. He a big ass distraction, ain't he? Okay. Things are getting ready to change and shift. That's going to be major. That is going to major. 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, anxieties, worries, and fears. Remember, early on we had the 9 of Wands. And this year, I feel like the distractions are getting ready to leave. Because I feel like you're taking control. Because when you have the devil in this position and not in reverse, it's like the devil has control over certain situations, but you have to take back your power. Oh. No one man should have all this power. This is what it's making me think about. Some of you all have been stuck in lower vibrational energy, and that's not saying you're a low vibrational person, but you've been going through things that you're starting to realize, like, you've been giving this energy too much power, or this energy has been trying to drain you. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay. All right. Yep. As soon as I parted it. And he's not turning his back on it. He's facing it. So some of you guys are realizing, because he's looking down at these spilled cups, like, I've lost a lot. I've been through a lot emotionally, all because of this energy here. And again, remember before this, we had the very last card was the Hierophant, a very high vibrational spiritual card. And then now you have this. Again, there's going to be major shifts with people's spirituality. and your association and connection with the divine, what you believe in. That's gonna be a big thing. Huh. That's gonna be a big thing. Let's go ahead and start off with the moon. Okay, Aquarius energy, we're in Aquarius season. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. A lot of y'all are doing some healing. And because you're healing, you're more powerful. 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Look, and look what we want to show itself again. 9 of Wands yet again. 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh. Challenges are getting ready to end because that 10 of Swords in reverse. Things that were trying to take you out before, because see, upright, it took them out. You had in reverse. Things that were trying to take you out before, that's done. You're blocking out any external interferences. I'm also, because look how this is on the table, and I'm just going to pick it up and show it to you this way. There are parents, okay, that are just not working well together. A lot of arguing, bickering, arguing with co-parenting situations I'm getting. There's some disagreements here. Because you got a mother, a father, and a child here. Look, a parent could be acting a goddamn fool with the fool card here. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for the 7 of Wands. Okay. I'm taking them both. Okay. So you got the, yeah, something with a family structure. You got, look, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Look, she don't look happy. There's a child clinging to her. So there, somebody could be talking about going to child support court, or there could be an ending of a family structure. They just not getting along because you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I know that goes here. I know that. The High Priestess here. Again, I feel like somebody's going to be telling, like, how the situation needs to go in order for things to be peaceful, in order for things to have some type of structure. And there could be some pushback initially, but overall, okay, she's a divine being. Her energy is truthful. She has knowledge. She has wisdom. I feel like also getting spiritual downloads about what needs to happen in order for your life to be fruitful and for things to thrive. Because she has that information there, that tea. And I did say this earlier. Somebody definitely is a Gemini rising. Because again, that Roman numeral 2 looks like the Gemini symbol. Somebody's definitely a Gemini rising. And I did mention Pisces. You got Pisces here with the High Priestess. Again, I feel like, you see how she's sitting there very much, she looks powerful even though she's elegant and graceful. She also looks powerful. And I feel like it's not going to be one of those things where it's like, I'm not arguing. Because even her, she doesn't look like she's arguing. She was like, I said what I said. And it's how it has to be. And I feel like this is the energy that somebody is in. It's going to make someone feel like, okay, you can't control me. You can't talk to me this way. And there can be some pushback initially. But I feel like you guys are going to be on the same, y'all going to get together and work it out. That's what I feel like. What is that song? I think I'm hearing it wrong. Mama's gonna work it out. Mama's gonna work it out. I'm hearing that in my head. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Mama's gonna work it out. I don't know if that is the song, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. So something with a mother figure trying to do what's best for her. Again, I have to say this and stress this. I see a lot of males in the comment section like, you only cater to women. No, I don't. This, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here, because see, he's defensive and he looks like he's like anything that comes at him, he's ready to just knock it out the park. And like, no. She's calm here. She has her sword up and she's ready, but also she doesn't look like she's snarling or she's angry either. It's just like this, the way their energy is like very matter of fact. Like, it is what it is, and I said what I said. And I feel like there's a male figure that doesn't like it, especially when it comes to children. As far as career, some of you all have been denied positions that you have applied for. You're going to get some type of intel, either spiritual downloads or Spirit's going to send somebody to you directly to give you a heads up about a position that you should apply for. Something with leadership here or starting your own business. And then again, like I said, with this Queen of Swords, and then you have this 10 of Pentacles, and you literally have a family structure here. I'm going to say again, look at her face. She does not look happy. She's fussing about something. So, also, like I said earlier on, again, there's no preference or... I'm not taking sides with any gender. I just have to say this. I hear so much with like woman versus man, and it's sickening to me, to be honest with you. But I have to also say, being a woman myself, women, zip it. Get your point across and don't go into all that nagging and carrying on. Zip it. Like, again, as a woman, I have to tell myself, zip it. You said what you said. I said what I said, and that's it. That's all. No need for all the carrying on and all the theatrics. Say what you need to say. Put it out there and be done with it. That's really what I'm getting here. Let's get the clarifier for this Page of Cups. Somebody definitely have a child that is a water sign. Specifically a Pisces. You got Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Look at what cards don't want to go in. Didn't I tell you? Okay, so remember we had her initially in the beginning. And now you got her in reverse in the Devil. Somebody's trying to demonize a mother figure or a female figure. Trying to make it like this female figure is just attacking and negative. Or it's like, for the longest, people have always tried to make you out to be the bad guy because he's the bad guy. Yeah, yep. For a lot of you all, you feel like some people have been trying to make you the bad guy. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Yep. Let's get a clarifier. Even, I'm even hearing like, I just heard something about a father figure saying that a mother figure has blocked them and they can't talk to the child. It's like trying to make a child take sides. It could be the mother figure also. Like I said, just somebody got to zip it. Because there could be too much going on. Because here's the thing with this also. When you look at this, they both are armed. They both are armed. So there could be some... Okay, I just heard zip it around the children. Okay, yep. There's a child clinging to her, and they're clearly having some type of deep conversation. Don't do that around the child. Don't do it. Is what I just heard. Because then this child is going to start to take sides, or it's going to... I just heard that is a cause for some of you all why a child is misbehaving. And they're in their feelings. They're being very emotional because... Remember I was saying early on something about the environment? Bickering, even if the child isn't directly up under you, if they're hearing you and the other one on the phone yelling or whatever, or talking to your friend or a family member or whoever about what just happened, this child is being, they're absorbing that energy. Be careful around this child. Yeah. Let's get a clarifier for this Page of Cups. Yeah, I just heard they're absorbing it like a sponge. Sponge, when you see sponges, you typically see like in water and things like that. So on an emotional level, they're absorbing all of that friction like a sponge. Yep. Let's get a clarifier for this Page of Cups. Universal energy. Oh. What I tell y'all, there is some type of masculine who is they're sexist, where they feel like they're being an alpha, because the Emperor could be very pompous, very arrogant, very controlling, very domineering, a dictator. Okay, you got Aries energy here. Okay, there's something with, look at this, right up under here, and I'm gonna take these cards. Right up under here, you got this hand. Okay, giving his money, and then right here in his hand, he has the pentacle. There's something with child support. There's something with child support. Somebody asking for more money. Here, I'm getting also that, here's a good thing also that I'm getting with this is like, two people may make an agreement without having to go to court. And this won't be for everyone, but there is someone who was like, okay, we can make an agreement without needing to drag court and all this other stuff into it. Because this is upright, so that's positive. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling. On the other hand, also, this is clarifying this energy. It's time for you to take a leap of faith into something new. New job opportunities, walking away from things that are just, it just don't work for you no more. For a lot of y'all, there's going to be a transition in Pisces season, or you're going to get the wake-up call in Pisces season, like, it's time to go. It's time for more. Some of you all have been playing small. You've been moving like a page when you're really an emperor or empress. I just heard that also. So there's a hodgepodge and a mix of varying topics and things right here. But like I said earlier, okay, thank you. So family and school. Remember I was talking about schooling also. Looks like she has that scroll here. She's full of knowledge. She's all about knowledge and wisdom. Spiritually, And also as far as the physical as well, because it's associated with the physical also. Some of you all have been fighting going back to school, but they're saying that you need to in order for you to get that position that you want. That's when you're going to get that offer and have this brand new start. Schooling that's required for some of you all. And I heard for some of you all, it's something as simple as a certification. It doesn't have to be like a couple of years that you have to be in school or something like that. I'm getting like a certification for some of y'all. It could be a course that could be between 7 and 10 months. Because of the numbers that specifically sent out, you're 7, 8, 10. Between 7 and 10 months, of course, like an add-on to something that you already have a degree in, or an add-on that can assist you. Like I said, it's something about a position of leadership. Definitely. You got that pentacle in his hand, and you have this. It's like the universe is going to make sure, you know, you are taken care of financially, monetarily, things like that. But you have to stop fighting the reality. I'm here to stop fighting the reality that it's going to require you to go back to school. I'm getting for some of y'all, you may not ever have to step into a facility for the certification. It could just be simple, like an online course for some of you all. Because again, I'm getting like an add-on to something that you already have, or some type of skills that you already have. I'm also getting, I'm seeing cross. And then I'm seeing crosses, like something crossing. And then I'm hearing your job. Okay, thank you. Your job may cross-train you. Someone's job may cross-train them for a position. It's like a combination of actual hands-on learning and also book work as well. I'm getting. But yeah, there's strong stuff about parents and family structures. I'm also getting that a father figure is wanting to step up more, and Spirit is saying let them. That's why I said this is not a bashing thing. I'm hearing that there's a father figure who's like, I want to be, especially with a son. Especially with a son. There's a father figure who says, I want to be more hands-on. Father figure could be a earth sign. We did have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, this is Aries. But then he has that pentacle in his hand. So this person can have Aries placements in their chart, but also strong earth placements. I'm definitely getting that a father figure is saying, like, I want to be more hands-on with this child. And I am hearing that there could be some pettiness, like, okay, if I can't have more hands-on time with my child, then look, I'm not going to do it your way. Let's go to court, or you may have set certain boundaries with this parent, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, I'm going to walk away. I'm leaving now. Again, this could be a mother figure also, but I keep getting, I'm saying the masculine because masculine, 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 masculine. You get what I'm saying? This whole top row is masculine. Even the sun, that's masculine. The moon is feminine. Masculine, 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 masculine. So again, this is no shade. Feminine, feminine, feminine. You get what I'm saying here? So something here, again with the sun, these are cards associated with sun, which is the masculine. There's a masculine figure who wants to be more in their child's life, especially a male child. Let them. Especially in a healthy way. You guys know always everyone's situation is different. If this person isn't a damn fool, because for some of y'all, you got the fool here, so this person could be a damn fool. If they're not a damn fool, you'd be a damn fool not to let them be in this child's life. Because with everything, boys definitely need their fathers, for sure. And if this person is a fool and has walked away because you put them on child support, or because you said, hey, you need to give more time because this is giving, then okay, you can't fight something and you can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. You stand up and continue to do what you've been doing. That's what you do. Again, if you are a masculine and you're experiencing this, but again, I'm going to say that I'm not getting that here. It could be for someone, but the main energy I'm not getting, I'm getting like women who are like standing up, trying to ensure certain things are in order. I also, yeah, I do feel like a masculine could have acted a fool and then disappeared and ghosted a child or family structure once they were addressed about something. I am getting it also. And then, like I said, as far as career, the universe is definitely about to bring something into your reality. That's about to happen. I like that Ace of Pentacles. I always like the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles definitely is saying, like, you definitely have something coming in. And it's not just some mundane bullshit, because that hand is from Spirit. So Spirit is saying, oh, yeah, you going to get paid. You going to be good. Just watch this. Just watch this. But you are being required to do something because he has that pentacle. Spirit has a pentacle on his hand, which means it's already definite that you're going to have this. But you have to also do something. He has his pentacle in his hand, too. You also have to put yourself in that position to receive. Spirit is going to offer it, but you have to put yourself in position to receive. And again, I'm going to say people playing small when they need to really see themselves in a much bigger, expansive position. Some of you guys need to start your own businesses. And Spirit's going to give you the idea. The divine is going to give you ideas and downloads about what it is that you need to be doing to make that money or to start off that business, is what I'm getting. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the discount reading sale wraps up at midnight. The link will be in the description box below. Also, tomorrow I will be doing, 3 same-day readings, discount sales, same-day readings. I will post it on my TikTok, my Instagram, and here in the community section on YouTube, and also a short video. So make sure you check that out. Again, all the information in the description box below. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.